Hey everybody, welcome to Bradguy's Garage. Back on Project Mustang today. This video we're going to finish off cutting out the frame rails from the top side and doing some spot weld removal. Please hit like, subscribe. Let's get right into it. Oh my god, okay. Not cool. Looks like inner rocker on this end. It looks okay going forward, but this area here, the inner rocker, and the outer rocker too, I guess, back here in this quarter window area. This going forward underneath the door is okay, so I don't know, maybe I can work with that. These top plates for the torque boxes are somewhat solid-ish. Let's see a little better. Down at the bottom though, you can see that the base or the bottom part of the torque box, at the top of the torque box, that is on my cap that comes with the frame rails, is rotted out, plus a little bit of the actual floor section, which looks to me like it has been replaced before. So oh god, I think I'm going to have to repatch everything. I'll try though to make this section all one piece. I'll patch this portion. I may do the hump separately, but and this all one piece. The transition panel or whatever this is called. Onto the other side is way worse. Let's have a look here. It looks like there might be some fiberglass over there as well, down over in this area. Again, the same thing, but take a look at that that top cap for the torque box. It is like, let me get a light on there so you can see better. Oh, man. it is trashed. Like it's ready to come out by itself. Like, it rusted all the way around. It is being held in by the inner rocker, which hopefully that means from at least that point on, just like the passenger side, at least it's hopefully solid. And I assume I'll have to do the same thing, patch this whole area, probably along the back of that transition panel, and the rest of the hump here as well. I'll do a patch for this part, and then I'll do the patch on the transition panel part. I'll probably do that in 3 separate pieces, just to make it easy on myself. Lots of fun to come. Stay tuned. All right, we're just gonna get started cleaning up some of this area. Okay. Except for this part here. Somewhat cleaned up. Definitely have to replace all of this, part of this, some of this around here. Looks like the inner rocker is okay, at least on this portion. Under here, who knows. Back here, definitely. So from probably about here back, definitely need to replace the inner rocker. And it looks to me like probably the outer rocker from about here back. Awesome. Let's see if we can take this panel out and see what we see. Fair to say those torque boxes are gone. Yeah, we're gonna clean up around these areas here, and not much left of these areas here, but I'll see if we can expose. Actually, I guess this is all weld here. Down here, I don't think you can see that. Down here, and a cut off down here. I'll cut where the weld is right now, because this portion, like this, is all going to have to be patched. As you can see, I think you can see at least anyway. But anyway, this is where the top of the torque box is, which is overlapped onto the rear section of the floor pan, and it's rotted out. So I'm gonna have to replace part of the floor pan around here, but I need to continue cutting out the rest of the frame rails. I was gonna patch all of this, but a channel supporter has sent floor pan sections, wheel wells, and a new transition panel. So we're going to expose the spot welds to try to unspot all of this to try to get the wheel wells out in one piece. If we got to cut them, we got to cut them. So let's go. I went straight through on this one, which I was hoping to avoid, only because when I go to weld these back on, I don't have to use the exact locations, but I like to use the same approximate locations. Anyway, now once this is all off, that's one hole I'm gonna have to repair before putting the new panel on. What I'm doing here, this is a 1/16 drill bit. I'm just making a small pilot hole in the middle of each spot weld. And that's so, hopefully you can see that, hopefully that's so this tip will stay in place while the hole saw portion cuts around the spot weld. course, I didn't have that recording when I did the final removal of the torque box. However, catch you up on what I missed. I used the Sawzall, did the rest of the slice, and I couldn't get to it a little bit, so I took the medium size hammer, ball peen, whacked the crap out of it, and here we go. So, looks wonderful. This looks like body filler, which is an odd place for body filler to be. But, oh, more body filler. I'm surprised less and less with this car. So, I'm going to give this area a rest. There's still lots to do, but I'm going to remove the rest of this. Got to patch this. Have to fix this panel a little bit better as well. Re-weld it here. Re-weld it here. May require possibly even just making a new strip. I don't know. Project for another day. Let's carry on with the spot weld removal on the backside.